Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a collaboration with a girl I have been following since I started watching Trying to Conceive videos. Her name is Kassie Moon. She has been on this journey way longer than I have. I'm on year 4, she's on year 7. She has been through so much and she is finally doing IVF. If you have not checked out her channel yet, if you like Trying to Conceive videos, just go check her videos out. I will have her channel linked down below. She is so inspiring, and I mean, she's just always so positive. She's just an amazing woman. Go check her out. And today we are sharing our tips to prepare you for IVF. There is no way to prepare for IVF, but I feel like with these tips, is my hair doing something? I don't have my glasses on because they produce a glare, and I don't have my contacts in today, so I can't tell if like my hair just has a weird dent here or I'm just playing with nothing. So I'm sorry if it's not looking good. In reality, nothing can prepare you for the ups and downs of IVFs, but I'm going to tell you my tips that I think you could prepare yourself mentally and physically for IVF. The first tip is starting acupuncture. I started acupuncture last year. Was it last year? I think, yeah, last year I started acupuncture, and then I took kind of a break. Yeah, last summer I did it. It gets kind of expensive, so I didn't want to do it until like I knew we were doing some kind of infertility treatment again. Luckily I found a woman close to me in the Morristown area. If you're from New Jersey, Morristown, New Jersey, she's amazing. I will have her website linked down below. I think she just does it because she really just wants to help people. You could pay her on a sliding scale, like whatever you can afford. So I just really appreciate that because I've researched a lot of other acupuncturists and it's like outrageous. And if you're doing IVF and you're doing acupuncture for like infertility, you should really be going once a week, and it adds up. So I've been doing acupuncture as a way to prepare my body. I feel like it gets like the blood flowing in all the right places. It helps your anxiety. I love acupuncture. I love doing it. The other tip to prepare for IVF is more for emotional reasons. You really just need to be ready for waiting. There is so much waiting that goes on for IVF. I knew, but I was not prepared for like the anxiety you get when you're waiting. Like when you're in the middle of stims, when you're in the middle of doing those drugs, you have to go every other morning for blood work. Well, at least in my clinic, blood work and ultrasound. And the ultrasound tech, well, you could see your follicles and whatnot. And in my case, I saw that I didn't have a lot of follicles. So I was always, my stomach sank every single time, and just waiting for the call from the doctor that afternoon to tell you what to do next. Like those hours were like the longest hours of my life. And then when you finally get your eggs collected and you're waiting to see what fertilized, that whole day is just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You need to find something to keep your mind busy. You cannot just like lay around, like find a good book to read. If you like coloring, I'm not into coloring, but like keep yourself busy, run errands, try to keep I know after egg retrieval you cannot really be doing all of these things, but like in the meantime, like go for a long walk, do something to keep your mind off of the waiting. The waiting is awful. Another tip I would have for you guys is to find a way to prepare your meds. Like keep them organized, because there's a lot of them and you need to have like a checklist so that you can cross off what you're doing, and just keep yourself organized when it comes down to the injectables, just because you could be doing like 3 a night sometimes. And I found having like a checklist and checking them off kept me organized because I didn't want to forget. I wanted to know my dosage. I just like had a list and I just kept it near me. And some people organize them really good. I'm not that organized, but I would find a way that works for you to keep your meds organized. My next tip is, I don't know if it's so much as a tip, but it's for your body physically, is to take supplements. I don't know if my doctor told me to take these supplements, so I don't know if it's like each clinic is different, or if like, I know that a lot of these things you should be taking anyway just to help your body, but I am currently taking a prenatal vitamin, CoQ10. My doctor gave me metformin. They also gave me, what else? DHEA. I don't know the difference between DHEA and DHA, but they told me to take DHEA and aspirin. So I've been taking those 5 things since April, maybe April or May. I don't know what it's doing, but I do know that CoQ10 is just a super great antioxidant. It's just really great for your body in general. Rob's also taking it to help with like sperm, and I think it helps promote good quality eggs. And just take what the doctor tells you, because I just don't think that like taking another vitamin is really bad for you. I don't know what the metformin is for exactly. Some of the Googling has led me to believe that it's good for, it helps, don't quote me on this, please. I don't know if it's real or not. I've read before that it could help reduce the risk of miscarriage, and I think it also helps with egg quality. My last tip for trying to prepare yourself for the craziness of IVF is to have somebody that you can talk to that will listen to you, let you cry, just let you be yourself, because going through all of this stuff, you're emotional. Like, you're going to be a psycho. At least I was a psycho. Not like in the fact like, psycho, I'm gonna kill you, Rob, but like psycho, like at one point I was crying for 45 minutes and I couldn't stop. And I found like Rob is that person for me, but find a group on Facebook. Find a group of girls going through the same thing as you, because I feel like these Facebook groups were the best thing for me. I'm a part of the Infertility Mafia Facebook group. I will leave their podcast link down below. It's a small group of girls. Kassie is also in it. I actually found out about the podcast because of Kassie, and it's just amazing. And what's the other group I'm in? Oh, the other podcast I spoke about in a previous video, Matt and Dory's Excellent Adventure. That group, I just love, like, if you have a question, if you just want to hear a positive story from somebody, like when my first egg retrieval, we got 1 egg, and I just wanted to hear 1 egg success story. So I went to every group I was in, and I was like, please give me your success stories. Like, I know it's like pretty rare that you have 1 egg, it fertilizes, and it turns out great, but I just wanted to hear those stories to help me get through things. And it's just like, when you're down, you just need to hear positive stories. You just need to have other women bring you up, and finding a Facebook group, really, it will really help your journey. I know that there's a lot of Facebook groups, like if you just search in like your area, like wherever you live, like IVF groups, New Jersey, that's what I'm in, a New Jersey group as well. I know that some of the groups that are big can be very discouraging. Like I've had to leave a few groups because it's like, you also hear a lot of like everything that can go wrong, especially if you're paying out of pocket. Like at one point I was in a group where she was like, we had to pay for it 4 times, and I was like, oh my god, I can't hear this right now. So I suggest finding like a small Facebook group, because these big ones, it's like a bajillion people writing whatever they want, and it's just, it can be so overwhelming as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to a few of things that I think could help a person before they start IVF, help you through your journey. Nothing prepares you for the ups and downs that it brings, but I think going into my next cycle, I'm going to be a lot more prepared than my first time, because I knew, but you don't really know until you go through it. Don't forget to check out Kassie's channel. She is post-egg retrieval. She is waiting around to see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new and coming over from Kassie's channel. Welcome. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.